Chill, I wasn't even all the way up my nose. It was just the crevice of the nose, like right there, bruh. Like it was barking at me to scratch it. Yes. What the fluff is good, y'all? Welcome and welcome back to the channel. It's Finesse. And I'm coming back today, you guys, with a new video, okay? And this right here, you guys, is going to be on how to start your YouTube channel, you guys, all right? Down the line, you guys, I will make another video, you guys, on how to grow your channel as well, you guys. But like, it's just right now, it's just a process, and that's pretty much the main thing I can tell you, okay? It's just the process, okay? But I know there's a lot of people out there that been wanting to start a channel, okay, and they've been in their head contemplating back and forth. I should start it. I shouldn't. I should start it. Or some of you guys may be like, you know for a fact you want to start a channel, but some of you guys may feel as though you need certain equipment, or you have to have certain things in order to start a channel. And I'm going to tell you that is completely wrong. No, that is not it, okay? So I'm going to tell you guys a few things. Some things may come from the top of the cranium, uranium, but I did write down a couple of things for you guys, all right? Other things will just literally be advice or just stories that I've experienced that could help you guys out, okay? It's something on my tablet, and it was like, y'all, it's the Virgo in me, okay? It's not like in my big three, but still. Okay, you guys, so number one was starting a YouTube channel, you guys. All right, now I know some people tell us to find our niche, you guys, all right? And finding your niche, that's pretty much finding, like, what's your channel going to be about, you know? You have different YouTubers for different things, you guys, all right? So we have a lot of makeup gurus on here. We got a lot of nail techs. We got a lot of tarot readers. We got a lot of gamers, chefs, cooks, painters, musicians. We have so many different things, you guys, all right? It's multiple ways to express your creativity, you guys, all right? So the main thing is, what's going to be your key thing on your channel? Okay? And that's what we mean by finding your niche, all right? And don't just rush to get your channel started, you guys. Really just think about it, like, what do you want your channel to be about? And when people tell you guys to find your niche, it's because once you start to post on your channel, whatever content you make, okay, that's what you're going to be known as. You will be known as the content creator that uploads tutorials on different things. It could be on makeup, hair, art, gaming, chef, cooking. It could be on technology. You could be teaching, you know, whatever it is, you guys, all right? So I will say it is good to have a niche, but I also want to say there's like, it's a con to it, you guys, all right? And the con to having a niche is that you're putting yourself inside of a box, okay? So that's all you're going to be known for. So it's like, say if you want to step out of that box and post a different type of content, your audience may not like what you're doing, okay? And they may not tune into whatever new content you're trying to make or that you put out, okay? So to some degree, you guys, it is good to have a niche. Like, some people do this just to start their channels off, okay? Some people make content strictly on one thing. Once they get to a certain following or they reach a certain viewership, subscribers, they start to change their content, you guys, all right? And I will tell you guys, there's nothing wrong with changing your content. There's nothing wrong with growth, okay? We are not supposed to stay the same. If you're still the same, that means something is wrong, okay? Now, I just want to tell you guys, don't put yourself in a box. If you guys are creative in different ways or in multiple ways, you guys, I suggest making tutorials, videos, whatever it is, put everything on your channel, okay? Because you will have viewers for each subjects, whatever you decide to put, topics, subjects, different avenues. You'll have viewers from different categories that come to support your channel and also watch you guys, but they'll only watch whatever they like to watch. Or sometimes they may enjoy your personality so much that they don't mind watching your other content, you know? Okay? So that's the main thing, you guys, right there. That's number one, is to find your niche, okay? But just don't box yourself in, okay? Excuse me. Number two, okay, is to schedules, y'all. Schedule, okay? You have to make a schedule, you guys. If you are serious about starting your channel, you guys, all right, you have to set up a schedule that works well with your everyday schedule, you guys. Like, if you go to work during the day, okay, once you get home, or sometime whenever you have time, record, you know, find a way to edit, you guys. Or if you work overnight during the day, get you some Z's, you know, but wake up at a certain time and you know, record whatever it is that you want to record. And while you're at work, if you could bring your devices and whatnot, edit while you're at work, depending on what you do, you know. But when it comes to having a schedule, you guys, come up with the days that you want to upload. Some people like to do Monday and Wednesday. Some people like to do Tuesday, Thursday, or some people like to do the weekends, okay? Just figure out what days you want to upload, you guys, all right? Timing, I would say timing could be good, but not necessarily, you guys, all right? As long as you upload, for real, you guys, all right? I would say for my gamers, timing is important. That's only like if you're live streaming, you know, like if you're live streaming on here, or on Twitch, or on Kick, wherever you decide to live stream so people can watch your game, it's definitely important to have a time up there so that people can estimate when to come watch you when you go live, you know. All right, but I will say, you guys, when it comes to posting content, try to post at least twice a week, you guys, all right? At least twice a week, okay? Because sometimes when we first start off, I will tell you guys, when I first started off, I would post one video a week, and I was inconsistent, you guys, all right? I will not lie, I was very inconsistent. I would post once, and I would just be gone for weeks at a time, and then come back and expect to have grown or to just see any type of growth. And it's like, that's not how it works. You have to be consistent. If you're serious, you have to be on the ball with it, you guys, all right? And I will say, to some degree, I don't want to tell you guys to treat this as a job necessarily, you guys, because that takes the fun out of it, you guys, all right? That actually sucks the creativity out of you guys, all right? So I want to say, yes, treat it as a job, but remember to have fun. Remember why you originally started your channel, okay? So when it comes to posting, at least post twice a week. If you feel like you could post more, then post at least 3 times a week, and you spread it out. You know, if you post Monday, spread it out and wait until Wednesday to post another one, and then wait until like Saturday or Sunday to post, you guys, all right? Especially during the weekends, because, you know, I know some people do work on the weekends, but you know, some people, when they off, what they gonna be doing? Some people, especially around this time, y'all, it's cold, ain't nobody trying to be outside for real. They're gonna be in the house. Like, so that's the perfect time. They turn on their favorite YouTube and they got hella content to watch, you know? So definitely make sure you guys have a set schedule, you guys, and remember, post at least 2 to 3 times a week, okay? That'll be good. Number 3, you guys, is social media and self-promo, okay? Self-promotion, all right? And for social media, you guys, I highly recommend you guys be on social media to promote yourselves. TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, what else, you guys? It's so many different apps I don't even know, but like everywhere, you guys, post yourself everywhere where you feel comfortable, okay? Excuse me, and just, you know, give a brief description of who you are and what type of content you make. Have a link together, you know, post pictures if you feel comfortable, depending on what it is, you guys, all right? And that's another thing I want to tell you guys about, is to be confident. Okay, don't feel as though you have to look a certain way. Don't feel as though you have to act a certain way. When you turn that camera on, be the same exact person you was before you turned it on. For real. People love real. They love authenticity. Okay, excuse me, y'all. Authenticity. Okay, they don't want no hi, welcome. They don't want that. They want somebody that's real. Of course, we want somebody that's going to greet us warmly when you come. You know, somebody wants, when they, just think of how we click on someone's video. We see somebody smiling, they saying, what's up? That makes us feel good. It makes us want to stay in and watch their video. But if you kind of like dry as hell, nobody's going to want to, you know, watch for real like that. So I'm not saying that you have to be over the top. Be yourself, okay? But definitely be warm and inviting so that people will feel comfortable to watch your content, to want to subscribe, to want to comment and like, and just be involved in the community, you guys, okay? Now, when it comes to your social media, you guys, all right, post at least 3 times. And I mean like regular posts, like a picture or something that you found interesting, whatever it is that you feel comfortable posting, you guys. It could be your pet or something like that, you know, or a funny meme that you saw. Post on your page, okay? And if you can't constantly post like a lot of pictures or whatever the case may be, make sure your stories are popping. And when I mean make sure your stories are popping, I mean make sure you always got something on your stories, okay? Literally, make sure you always, it could be something that you found interesting, a discovery, a picture of you and your pet, or some food that you may have eaten, something, you know. Make sure you always have some type of way that your audience can engage with you guys. Also, make sure they always have ways to reach out to you guys, all right? And oh yes, excuse me, you guys, I know I don't want to bounce all over the place, you guys, all right? But back to number 1, when it comes to finding your niche, you guys, all right? The reason why I tell you guys to post all of your content, no matter what it is, you guys, is because we never know who's watching us. There are hella brands out there, or just people in general, that may come across one of your videos and they'll be like, you know what, I like this person's style, I actually want to work with them. They may want you to rock some of their clothes, or rock some of their makeup, or rock something of theirs, or try whatever they offer, you guys, all right? And that's how you become, you know, that's how you start to get brand deals and sponsorships, you guys, all right? That's why I say make sure that you guys post all of your content, okay? But now, back to the rest of the list, okay? Number 4 is to engage with your audience, okay? Make relatable content, you guys, all right? While staying true to yourself. It's just the most normal and basic things, you guys, all right? People can relate to those things, okay? Some people do make content, you know, depending on what era you in, because I know a lot of women are like in this soft girl era, so they're doing a lot of self-care, pampering themselves, taking really good care of themselves, and I love watching stuff like that, okay? I love it. And same for my men as well. Some y'all will be women, my ladies out there, y'all be surprised how many men watch those self-care videos, okay? Because that actually is a turn on. That's very sexy to a man, to watch a woman take care of herself like that. And especially when it's like quote unquote date night and they watching what she do her makeup, she do her hair, she take that nice good old shower and use the sugar scrubs. She used the sugar scrubs and stuff, get the wax in, and she do the whole nines to make sure she looks good for her man, look good for her woman, or however it goes. That is actually a turn on, okay? So definitely do those videos, you guys. Like I said, make it relatable, but it's stand true to yourself, okay? A lot of us are in this healing process, okay? Giving ourselves that treatment that we want and deserve, okay? So definitely just make content that's relatable, that you feel comfortable doing, okay? And it's just you, all right? And don't forget to engage with your audience, you guys, all right? Another way to engage is if they comment back. You know, like, and if they start to follow you on social media, follow some of them back, you know? Like, just to let them know, like, I see you, like, I'm a human being too, just like you. Like, it's cool, it's fine, you know? And like I was saying, number 5, you guys, is to showcase your skills and your talents. All right. When I say it's time to bring the dog out, it's time to bring the dog out. All right. Like I said, it for my men and for my women. For my men, okay. If you know how to fix a tire, post that video. If you want to do a man care routine when you shaving and you getting your eyebrows threaded, you getting your locks retwisted, you getting your hair cut, you going to go buy you some shoes, or you going to look at cologne collections, whatever it is that you like to do, or you could just do a vlog and you going to play basketball with some of your homies, okay? Like, people enjoy that. They love that, okay? And that also encourages other men to take care of themselves as well. You guys all right? For my women, if you know how to change a tire, you feel me, do that. If you know how to ride a motorcycle, show a video on how you do your thing. You feel me? Like, it's so many different things, you guys. If you know how to paint, if you know how to sing and dance, if you know how to rap, if you know how to draw, all things that you are creative, and post those things, because you never know who's watching you guys, all right? So yeah, showcase your skills and your talents, all right? Ain't nothing wrong with it. You're not being big-headed. You're not bragging, okay? You're showcasing that, all right? Because at the end of the day, we are content creators, okay? So if we're creative in any type of way, we should show that. It can inspire other people to become content creators so they can show their creativity, okay? Boom. Number 6, okay, is contact information, all right? I recommend you guys to use an email that's not connected to any other YouTube accounts or that you use in your daily life. You know, like, y'all know what type of emails I'm talking about, you guys, all right? So for your YouTube channel, strictly have, for your YouTube channel, or for when you want to work with brands or, you know, things of that nature, have a specific email address for that, okay, where people can contact you and you could contact them, okay? And for some of you guys that are into modeling, or you guys are like fashionistas, okay, definitely keep a portfolio in your phone or on your desktop, on your devices, you guys, all right? And what I mean by portfolio, you guys, is make sure that you take some really nice pictures when you feel like you're dressed to the nines, when you're looking really nice, okay? And if you want to work with a brand, you know, you'll have photos that you could show them, you know, so they can get a feel for your style, you know, see if you're fit, if they want to work with you and things like that, you guys, all right? Another thing is, you necessarily don't have to have a phone number where people could contact you guys, all right? That's only if you offer certain services, like, say for instance, you know how to cut hair, you know how to braid hair, do wigs, or do nails and feed, and or you do car services, whatever type of service you guys offer where people can get in contact with you, then you will have a phone number. Do not use your personal number. Please have a business number, you guys. I know y'all already know this, but like, have a business number where they could call you guys, all right? Or just strictly have it set up through email as well, you guys, all right? So that you can have visual proof that you have conversations back and forth, whatever the case may be, okay? All right. Now, number 7 is, you guys, please stop waiting until you get all the equipment to start your channels, okay? Please, because I would tell you guys, I did the exact same thing. I kept telling myself this for 8 years, you guys. 8 years. It took me 8 years to start my YouTube channel. Literally 8 years. I sat there and I debated back and forth. I'll start my channel, but I want to make sure I have the ring lights. I want to make sure I have my camera. I want to make sure I have the backdrops. You guys, your videos, you don't have to have all the fancy equipment to get started, you guys, all right? As long as you start somewhere, okay? Eventually you will grow. Eventually you will get those things. You will accumulate those things, you guys, all right? And I learned this from 2 YouTubers. It's plenty of YouTubers that I have watched, but the main 2 that stuck with me, that we're all in like the same age range, you guys, and I grew up watching them. Okay, and that's Aaliyah J and Bugatti Bees. Okay, both of them said, start on your phone. Okay, start on your phone. You can find good lighting, even if you got to open up a curtain, or if you have an old phone that still works, you turn the flashlight on it and put something over so it won't do too much, you guys, all right? You have to learn how to make things work. You got to learn how to make it shake, all right? You got to learn how to make it shake. You got to learn how to make it shake. Ooh, my shoulder. Okay, but seriously, do not just sit there pondering on starting that channel, you guys. If you got a phone, you can record, okay? And another thing I want to tell you guys, all right, is if you guys run out of storage and things like that on your devices, you guys, I will tell you Snapchat is a lifesaver, all right? And what I mean by that is we have the option to we have the option to save our videos on the memories and camera roll, or we could save it strictly to our memories. And the way that Snapchat is made now, we could log into it on our devices, like our laptop, tablet, whatever it is you use, you guys, all right? You can go right in there and download all of your clips for that specific video, and you can edit that, all right? Just like that. And I will tell y'all, in some of the previous videos y'all seen, y'all will see some of my video clips, how they end, and I will have to restart. That's me using Snapchat, okay? But because I didn't want to use my actual phone camera, because I know that it takes up a lot of space, okay? But I just said, screw it, I'm gonna have to do something, you know, because I wanted to improve my quality to some degree, all right? So, and let's see, number 9, you guys, okay, is when it comes to your technology that you want to accumulate or that you want to use, you guys, some of these things are not cheap, okay? So if you want certain things, you will have to break the bank a bit. You know, it's an investment on yourself. So always see that as a self-investment, you guys, all right, if you really want that. But if you're not trying to break the bank too much, you guys, but you do want to make sure that you have some good quality content, baby, Temu has everything. Temu, you guys, y'all know what a Temu, I'm shopping like a billionaire. They not lying. You feel me? You feel like a billionaire when you're on there, all right? But Temu, well, I bit my tongue a little bit. But Temu has everything you need, from ring lights, you guys, from mics, soundboards, backdrops, LED lights, whatever it is that you guys need. They also have these like focusers for your cameras, okay? Well, my phone is on a charger, but there's like a little thing, you just clip it like a clothesline pin, you guys. You clamp it right onto the camera area of your phone, and it focuses in. It makes the quality better. You can use that to intensify the quality or the colors, things of that nature, you guys, all right? So definitely get your butt on Temu. And also, they have everything for podcasts as well, you guys. They have the soundboards, the lights, they have the microphones, everything you would need to start your podcast, things like that, you guys, all right? They have it on there. Okay, so definitely give Temu a chance, you guys. I had got a couple things from Temu that I actually do use in my videos, you guys, all right? And they work perfectly fine, all right? And once you accumulate a certain amount of money, after you work on saving and things like that, you can move on up and start purchasing that big boy stuff, that big girl stuff, you feel me? All right? Yes, yes. And I would just say number 10, you guys. Number 10 is I believe in you. Like, seriously, I believe in you. Start your channel. If somebody or people told you you shouldn't do it, that's even more reason to do it. That's even more reason to do it. it's so many people out here making content. Do you think that they just said, yeah, I'm gonna start my channel and just did it? Some people have done that, okay? But trust and believe me, it was a couple of people that contemplated back and forth if they should do it, or, you know. But I highly suggest you guys start your channels, you guys, all right? It takes time, okay? Don't be hard on yourself if you feel as though you're not where you should be, you guys, all right? Take your time. Things happen when they're supposed to, okay? And like I said, certain methods, you guys, you could follow. Test these things out, all right? And oh yeah, number 11, you guys, is definitely, I would tell you guys to have like a composition book, you guys, something like that. Make sure you get a nice size one, you guys, all right, where you could write out your content ideas, okay? You could write out the equipment things that you may need. Also, you guys, you could get a separate book that's strictly for your finances, you guys, all right? You could write down what it is that you need and the price of it. Work on your savings, things of that nature, you guys, all right? So that you could go back to it and be like, okay, well, I said I wanted to get this, you know. And also don't feel like you have to get a specific type of camera or a specific type of thing, you guys. If you find something that's slightly cheaper, then get it. If you find something that's slightly a bit more higher, and you know for a fact that the quality is going to be exactly what you need, definitely invest into it, you guys, all right? It's literally an investment on yourself, okay? You gotta believe in yourself and start with you, baby, all right? Definitely, okay? But that's all that I have right now. You got, oh wait, no, number 12, you guys, is editing. I'm sorry, I almost forgot. But when it comes to editing, excuse me, you guys, but when it comes to editing, you guys, there's so many different softwares that you guys could use. Some people use iMovie, Adobe. Okay, it's so many different ones. Yeah, I don't know all the names, like for the like big ones, you guys, all right? But I will tell you guys that I use Clipchamp and I use CapCut. I'm gonna try to like edit so it can be cool. I don't but Clipchamp and CapCut is what I use to edit my videos, you guys, all right? And there's a lot of videos on YouTube on how to use both of them, you guys, all right? I will say for Clipchamp, it's very, very simple. And with CapCut, it's simple as well, you guys, but there are some things that you definitely would want to learn how to do. It will make a complete difference in your videos, okay? Also, you know, it may spruce it up a bit, give it a little funk, give it a little slip. Excuse me, all right? So definitely, and they're both free as well, you guys, okay? I will say that on both, there are certain features that you may have to pay for, but it's a lot of free features on there as well, you guys. Another editing app that I used to use, I believe it's called Vito or Vida, V-I-T-A. I believe it's called Vita. That's something that I used to use. I believe I made a video on how I make my intros using Vita. I think it was like last year, if I'm not mistaken, okay? But I think that's still around. You feel me? Don't give it a lie. Look it up and see if it's still a thing. I don't know. But I know for a fact that was really good too. It was very similar to CapCut, okay? But the main one that I use out of everything, you guys, is CapCut, all right? You got everything you need on there, you guys, all right? So definitely look at tutorials on how to use the editing software in CapCut, you guys, for videos or whatever it is, you guys, all right? Yes. Wait, what else? Oh, and for thumbnails, you guys, there's different steps that I do in order to make my thumbnails, you guys, all right? I will make a short video on how I make my thumbnails, you guys. And I'll have like because I can't remember on the top of my head the name of the websites, but I know for a fact one of the websites that I do use is Canva or Canva. I don't know how they pronounce it, Canva or Canva, you guys. That's mainly one of the ones that I use, but there's other ones that I incorporate in order to make my thumbnails, you guys, alright? Also, for sound effects and like music, things of that nature, you guys, I usually use it from CapCut, or I have these two sites where I would download something and I will re-edit it or cut it down, things of that nature, you guys. I'll have all of that stuff linked down below, or it will be inside my other video where I'm showing you guys how to make a thumbnail, okay? But that is all I have for you guys. I hope this video was helpful, you guys. If y'all have any questions, definitely comment down below. If you enjoyed the video, comment down below. Give this a like if it helped you in any way. You feel me? If y'all need anything else from me, everything will be linked down in my description box down below. You feel me? I love y'all. Watch out for them short neck giraffes and them tall monkeys and them alligators with chicken feet and them cats that look like dogs. But bye, y'all. Love y'all. Bye.